Hello people, another video. This is gonna be about Jiu-Jitsu, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Gracie Jiu-Jitsu, Jiu-Jitsu, Sambo, Krav Maga, the grappling stuff, wrestling. Know your stuff, know what you're getting in for. You should know grappling is a hard sport to get into. In particular, I think combat sports are the most hardest sports. I'm not saying because I did every other sports back in the day and when I was young. I did football, wide receiver, running back, basketball, shooting guard, point guard. Don't worry about my hate. I'll shoot you. Hey, I might be rusty, but believe me when I say I can get my skill back. Soccer, rugby, baseball, heck, even hockey. Heck, I even did gymnastic, people. Yes, right. You haven't seen how high I kick you seen how high I kick off. You haven't even seen me do the split shifts or bend my body back or freaking put my feet behind my head yet. That's right, people. I work those orange and yellow muscles more than worse than them red muscles. I might start working pink muscles out, but don't even worry about it. Anyway, jiu-jitsu, any grappling sport, great game. For me, wise, in the last this year, 2018, the last decade now, yeah, in the last decade, I haven't done the proper grappling, so that's my fault. It's the way I train. Like I have training in front of people and training behind people, or training for an actual situation or a situation where that I need to give it, and it's one where I train in front of people I might need to give, but I don't need to give it. I shouldn't be giving it in front of you, but hey, I'm giving it in front of you, but you won't be able to use it because I'm not giving this one. Anyway, I've been trying to do the moves that are very hard to get. It's very rare to get. That's right. F off. If I'm going to do it in front of you, you're not going to see me getting the moves that's so easy to get. Even amateurs can get on each other. I'm going to stick to hard moves. You know why I'm sticking to hard moves? Because when we get in the real stretch, and if we are going at it, I'm going to stick to an easy move just to keep you off your feet. Hey, you might even fall when I go back to a hard move, and I will catch you because you're ready for that easy move. Guess what? It's a hard move. Surprise. Strategizing. Anyway. Going for a reverse armbar, freaking side guard, reverse Kimura, or over the back knee bar, or heck, doing a freaking single leg takedown that goes into a freaking wizard, or over the back takedown to a pin. Heck, I'm gonna stick to those moves. Don't worry. I'm gonna stick to those moves for now. But don't worry, once I get out of this place, hopefully everything goes well. Believe me when I say, I'm going to do this movement because instead of becoming red percentage to you, they're going to be extremely high percentage because I'm doing proper things I need to get into them. Like, I've been doing proper things, but, I haven't given that stuff to get it. Anyway, Jiu-Jitsu, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Gracie Jiu-Jitsu, grappling, wrestling, takedown, Krav Maga, Sambo, all the other grappling stuff out there. Yes, it is a hard sport. Honestly, in a combat wise that deal with hands and feet, grappling or weaponry, I believe the intensity on the body is harder. I give the most hardest one out there is the grappling, down to pure upper body striking, down to weapons, and down to a mixture of both hands and feet and grappling. If you're gonna go out the combos, we might call this real life. Got weapons and guns and explosives and all that. We never gonna clue how easy that stuff is because telling you. But sport wise, ring wise, rules wise, grappling. It is hard. Most people, actually, 99% I know that does combat sports. They say grappling is more intense than pure striking. If you're doing the striking, you can back off the person and rest up. You can do the same thing with grappling, but guess what? You in a grappling position, you have to exert more physical fitness of the body than just your arms and shoulders and chest, or heck, the knees and legs. You have to exert your core, your brain, your neck, and everything. If you get picked up and dumped on the ground, guess what? Your spine is hurting. Your back is hurting. Heck, you can break your rib. If you lay on the ground wrong, you can break your arm. That's right, people. When you get grabbed and go take down, do not hold your arms like you might break it. If you are in a street fight, that's a done deal. If I break your arm in a street fight against me, I'm gonna kick you in the face because you're that dumb person that had his arm out, or her arm out, or its or neither arm out, trying to break your ground when you shouldn't have. Now your arm going like this, it's going backwards. I'm gonna laugh while I kick you in the face, but that's just me. Anyway, grappling. Heck, they say boxing is the most dangerous sport. I don't believe that. Yeah, people die in boxing. People also die in every other combat sports. Deal with it. You have mortality death rate in boxing. Well, increase your quality of boxers then. Heck, the reason why I don't think boxing, pure upper body strike is the most dangerous sport because you got people who are up here going against people who are down here. Who does that stuff? And then when you have two people up here, the death rate that actually happened is like right down here. But when you have two of equal grappling people going it, the high death rate, the high answer rate is way higher out there. Like even source of weapon is not that high by their standards. Boxers can get damaged in their head, get punched in the brain or stuff, break their rib or something, get ribs inflated, like puncture their lungs and get hit in real, which it's rare to get seen people hit there, but it happens. Rings fighting, not street fighting people, know the difference. Heck, people can cheat in that mug and put brass knuckles in their boxing gloves or MMA gloves and knock you out. Still not as dangerous as wrestling. Heck, you can fight a person with steroids, still not dangerous. We're not gonna get into steroids. This is just my review on jiu-jitsu wise and stuff. Grappling wise. Great sport. I consider jiu-jitsu, great jiu-jitsu, Brazilian jiu-jitsu, jiu-jitsu, Krav Maga, and Sambo a lazy person sport. I don't consider wrestling a lazy grappling because you have to be very more active than the other two, but jiu-jitsu is more of a lazy sport. It's like if you're fighting 50 people and you're on your back, you do not stump that person. Why? Because they know jiu-jitsu and they can roll their bodies up, break your knee. I love that stuff. Awesome. Heck, what's gonna do? Kick the person in the head? That person should be aware of it, and they may roll off that person, broken leg, roll you into your feet and get you in a toe hold and break you. Move on to the next person. Fight on the ground. But you can pull out a weapon, that person pretty well know. If you close to that person might roll you into a freaking not daily healer. It's not butterfly, spider guard. Yeah, spider guard. Have fun. Have fun with that person. Now you both on the ground fighting over that weapon, and that person know how to fight on the ground. Heck, have fun. Real nigga choke. Awesome stuff. Take out big people too. Take out small people. Take out anyone. The only difference is if you're a big person being choked out the small guy, you might have strength, but if that person get in, you'll be choked out too. So if you're a big person choking out a small person, on problem, you might have the hard time getting your forearm or bicep or the back of your arm on that person neck or nose because they're small. But the problem, great thing is with you, once you get in, it's gonna be locked in. Like if you're the same height and then come down the scale. Don't forget everything is based off skill, not by height or weight and stuff like that. If you're both of equal skill, then you should know how to fight. You should know how to work. Only thing to get turns is more skill. It's like Tekken. Once you're in a low rank, it's pretty hard. But once you get in the higher rank, it's come down to skill. Unless you fight a spammer. I consider that like fighting. You go and get some person. Oh, we're gonna fight no hands, and they get in like pull out a freaking weapon. Don't worry, I take out those people too. Don't forget, you had to put your hand down on your pants pocket, wherever to pull out that weapon. If we're in a fight, if I see you doing it at any time, I'm chucking you in the throat. Or testicles, I don't care. You broke the rules, you that fourth kind of people, I don't care. I'm going no hard balls or balls to the walls or freaking dead eye, sleep with one eye. Anyway, jiu-jitsu. Wrestling. If you do wrestling, you should be prepared for the intensity of the sport. I don't think age or disability effects limit your ability to do a sport. I just think it's your effort you put in that sport. Like I said in my other stuff, you don't work out to copy another person. You work out to you are satisfied with yourself and your progress. Do not try to compete with other people to match them. Compete with other people to surpass them. Don't go to gym bench press and start trying to get to that person. Why would you do that? Say, oh, I bench press that too. You do 300 pounds? I do 300 pounds. I don't even like that. I hate having rivals. Heck, I might have a real good rival or not, but I hate when dumb people are my rival. So I go another level. You want bench? Okay, you bench 300. I go to 600. That's right, people. The highest I bench is 600. That because I didn't want to put that too much up in. I did not want to get this bulk in the ass. I didn't stop bench pressing for a while. Forget bench pressing. That's just me. Anyway, wrestling. More tennis than freaking jiu-jitsu. Great for takedowns and pinning people on the ground. If you put a wrestler against any jiu-jitsu, Krav Maga, or judo and all that stuff, then it's going to be based on the terms of skill once your attempts are. Judo is between like wrestling and jiu-jitsu, but the problem with judo, jiu-jitsu, Krav Maga, and sambo is these people are used to fighting on their back. You cannot pin these people. You can stop them from moving, but how long will you keep them down for before you get tired, and they roll on your back and roll their body around till their faces in your butt, and they roll their body down some more to get them behind your leg and straighten your knee and break your knee. How long are you gonna hold it? Wrestling is good for pinning people or taking them to the ground. That's all I see it for. If you don't want to hurt that person, wrestling is great for you. It is a great sport. If you're someone that know you can beat this person, then you just don't warn them off. You find it like some stakes. If you punch a drunken person and they die, you're in trouble. Even if that drunken person started to fight you. Heck, if you punch a person that's on drugs and they try to kill you and they die, you're in trouble for it. That's right, people. Don't say this is not true because I've seen it happen personally. It almost happened to me, and heck, it happened on the news. It's like a burglar breaking your house and they get hurt. Heck, there was someone in New York. I'm not gonna mention that person's name. There was someone in New York who they climbed on the balcony of the glass window, try to break into that person's house. They fell through the balcony, got glass punctured through their freaking thighs, bleeding out. Called police, say, I'll try to break in this person's house. Help me, I'm injured. That burglar sued that person of that house. Oh, believe me, he was livid. Funny. I was laughing. But anyway, he got in trouble for that person trying to break in that person's heart, and that person got in trouble for wonderful laws, people. Wrestling, good sport. If you don't want to hurt them or like not do anything to heck, if you want to jump somebody, wrestling is a good sport for it. Pin them down like everybody else, stump them on the face or something. I don't condone it, but it's what happened. The fact that I'm telling you this because I'm prepared and I know how to stop it. Don't forget, if you're going to take it down on me, if I elbow you on top of your head to break your snap the back of your spine on that neck, distinguish your medulla oblongata, I'm going to go for that. You do not find me and 5 people trying to take me down to the ground where I know it's you and 4 other people out there. I'm going to elbow to your top of your head to break your spine. Don't worry, it happens before. Have you seen those boxers that duck with their head like right here? That's right, people. One dude got punched in the back of the head and snapped his freaking neck. He died instantly. Take me down, I'm going to do that, especially when you're with 4 other people or 30 other people. Heck, if you're trying to take down from me the back, you are going to die instantaneously. Instantaneously. The moment you touch me, you can consider yourself dead because I'm going to damage everything in your body as I move on to the next person in the group. Like I said in my other video, if you're going to take me out, you better have an antimatter space can shoot at me from like half the universe away. No, people, this is not because I train like this. Heck, people tell me when I was growing up fighting that I have a natural talent for it. But everybody else, oh no, you don't supposed to do that in a fight. It's against the rules. When you fight someone, you do this. Don't worry, I didn't listen to many of those people. I just laughed it off. Yeah, you fight me, buddy. I'm going to get you in the face. Oh, you bang over 2 people? I'm hitting you in the testicles. Oh, she's getting in and she's getting slapped straight to oblivion. Hey, I defend myself. I don't care. I don't care. Like I said, wrestling, grappling, prepare for the sport. Be prepared for the intensity of it. If you're 60 years old and you have a weak heart, you have weak legs, everything about you just You do anything you die. Work your way up from for that. That don't happen. Build the building blocks for it. Add on top of that. Add on top of that. That's the best way for you to. Like I said before, work out for you. Heck, if you want to work out to other people's standards, go for it. This is why not many people will match me because I don't work out to your standards. I work out to mine. Heck, I might run 60 miles in one day, 80 miles another week. That's just the way I run. And believe me when I say I run. It sucks though. Police pull you up, say, "What you doing on the highway?" I'm running, police officer. You can't be running here. I'm like, why not? See people do all the time. Triathlon, cross country, got him. But anyway, that's my situation. Train till it fits you. If you see that person, make that person your goal, but do not compete with that person. Make yourself surpass that goal once you get there. Why are you satisfied with being equal in someone on your body level, especially if they're not your fan or anything, especially even if they are your fan? Like, oh, you getting up to my level? Ha ha. Nice copying. But anyway, grappling. Be prepared for the sport. If I give all the grapplings a rating, I say the ones I like the most is the African grappling sport. I say that because it's a old sport and today's sport where even they do it now, they can break your elbow doing this sport and they did not get in trouble for it. The second grappling I give is the Jujutsu, Judo, Gracie, and all that stuff class. Most Jiu-Jitsu school, a true Jiu-Jitsu school, does not practice takedowns, but they do teach you how to lie on your back, or have someone try and choke you out and get out of it, or maintain a temporary time until they arm out. Second sport, wrestling. Great takedowns and great throws. It's always good. Great for pinning. Fourth thing, Krav Maga and Sambo. Krav Maga and Sambo is close to the African sport. The only difference is all fancy stuff. But, if you going against that type of person, if you want to embarrass them, great job. Krav Maga Sambo. I did all of them. I went to instruction school. Heck, when I was in the military, heck, they trying to make me a combat instructor. Heck, when I was in the guard, they trying to make me a combat instructor. I said, I'm not educating these people because these are those type of people I do not like. Go, I don't care. Go to heck. Anyway, have fun. Aikido, also another grappling sport. Forgot to mention that. Aikido is only good for when you know when you're doing. Heck, you can kick someone off the ground and freaking wrist lock them. Can you use it in actual combat? Yes, you can. I'm going to give you my advice on how to use it. I'm going to give you the standard how everybody use it. Have a great awareness, have great perception, have the ability to read, interpret, and act at the same time. If you want to grab a person by the wrist and fling them around by the wrist, it's the only way you can use it in combat. Your standards. The ability to see it happen, think of what to do will happen, and react on it. Three things. That's three things in any form of sport or physical activity with people. That's why I'm telling you, this is not that simple. See it, get it in your brain, interpret what to do with it, think that it's happening, and do it. Don't forget, in order to get all these three things, you must be physically up there to do these things. Sometimes the brain thinks faster than the body. Also, going off somewhere, grappling sports, have fun.